Hey everyone, well, I finally got around to reading book 2 of The Girl of Fire and Thorns, and I just finished this, and oh my god, I have not loved a book so much, a series so much since I read Shatter Me, which if you look like all the way up here above me, it's like hiding up there somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's over right about there. This is such a great series. When I read the first book, I mean, I liked it, but I wasn't like goo goo gaga over it. But book 2, I am gonna go out and go buy book 3 here tonight. I have it on ebook, but I want to read it in print. I read the first one in ebook. I read this one in print. I want the third one in print, so I'm gonna be rushing off to the bookstore to go grab a copy, and I will definitely be reordering these in hardback because, well, although I love the paperbacks, I would rather have it in something that I can read again and it won't look like this by the time that I am done. Paperbacks don't last very long if it's something that I'm going to constantly reread. So, The Crown of Embers pretty much picks up where The Girl of Fire and Thorns ends. And Elisa really grapples with slowly falling in love with her guard Hector, which I was kind of really concerned in book 1 because they kept killing off everybody, that was around her. I think his name was Humberto. I'm so bad at names. But he died, and then the king died, and I'm sorry if you haven't read book 1. This is probably not a review you want to listen to. But, so it's like, okay, well, where is the love interest in this book? And then, of course, Hector has been there since the beginning as the king's guard, and then, of course, as hers. And I love the way that the author just basically just put everything into motion, and everything just clicks so well that, now that she needs to marry Hector, and it kind of solves a few issues. And I really love that Elisa finally came into her own, that, she's not just a 17-year-old girl. She's a queen. She's a woman in this book. And, even though that she set out to find, the power of the Godstone and stuff, she really finds the power in herself instead of in an outlying source, which I really, really loved. Let's see. So by the end of the book, it kind of wraps up all in like the tail end of it, but it's not a slow book, but it really wraps up in the last couple of chapters that she's no longer, just that 17-year-old girl. She knows that she needs to, be the queen that she is. You're not a child. Don't let people, force you into situations and stuff that you don't need to be in. I guess, get your guts together, pull it together, and, go do the thing that you need to do. Be a ruler, you are their leader. Act like it, type thing. But, it ends with, kind of on a real, kind of like a medium cliffhanger, I guess. If The Bitter Kingdom wasn't out right now, I'd be crying. Kind of cliffhanger, because I want to know what happens. I want to know what's going to happen next. So, yeah, I guess that's going to be the end of my review, so I can go hop in the car and go grab a copy of book 3. So, it's a definite must-read for me. I understand why people love this series now. Book 1 kind of grabbed me, but it wasn't, like overpowering, oh my god, you have to read this. But book 2, now it's like I'm in this. I wish there was more to the series, and I really hope that the author comes out with some extra novellas and stuff, that hopefully they'll put them into a print copy as well, so I can have them all in print copies. So, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe wherever it happens to be. Definitely catch our read-on show, me and Fashawn of WTFRUreading.com, on Saturdays at 1 and 7 p.m. And I'll catch you next time. Bye!